Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Robert Kinzel with Nomium Consulting and our nonprofit sector, The Giving Speech. This weekend, I'm in Kunming, China at the District 89 Toastmasters International Fall Conference, another great nonprofit organization. I'm about to give a workshop on handling heckles, interruptions, and inquiries. But before that workshop and throughout this entire conference, I'm giving interviews to many of the wonderful Toastmasters members from around the South China, Hong Kong, and Macau area. I hope you enjoy these interviews, and we'd love for you to ask any questions or comments you have about Toastmasters or about this conference in the comments section. Have a great day. Why should people, especially Toastmasters, come to our conferences?
Because you get a lot of inspiration, whether it's for your life or for your public speaking skills and other leadership skills, whatever. And you get to watch a lot of other people who are doing the same thing as you, and they are trying very hard to achieve those things. And you get a lot of inspiration from the speakers and also from the workshops presenters. For example, the keynote speaker today was the world champions, and I did learn a lot from him. So yeah, that's the reason you should come to the conference.
Why did you join Toastmasters International?
Hey guys, why did I join Toastmasters International? It was because 4 years ago, I thought I was a shy guy, very introverted person. And then my friend just realized at that point, and then he took me to his club, visit my club as a visitor. And then I was invited to join team topics, which I couldn't really speak. But my evaluator, she was very nice. She said, "Oh, you did a great speech." It was very encouraging evaluation. So at that moment of time, I realized that I really got to join the community. And then I joined it, and it has been a 4 years time already. And I love this community, and I will still be here forever, maybe. Thank you.
How long have you been in Toastmasters, and why are you still a member?
I've been to Toastmaster for 3 years. Why? Because I want to help people, and I have faith in Toastmasters. I grew from a new member to now an area director. I've grown a lot. And really, so many members have grown a lot, and I have faith in Toastmasters. I know it will benefit more and more people, and I want to help more people to grow in this warm, friendly, and excellent platform. That's my mission in Toastmasters, to help others. I have faith in Toastmasters.
Why is Toastmasters, a nonprofit organization, a good alternative to a for-profit organization or a school?
Well, because Toastmasters should be a platform where we can actually commit mistakes, in where we are allowed to commit mistakes, that we are not judged negatively and we are not being failed negatively, in that we don't have to actually repeat items or subjects that we are wasting money. Because people in Toastmasters are not looking actually for perfection. We are here to actually receive affection from all the members who are experienced, not either because they had the formal training, but also because of the years that they are in the organization. This altogether is actually what makes you as a better Toastmaster that could contribute in the future generation of Toastmasters. And I believe that if you are actually one of those people who has the passion and the heart to give back to the organization, then this organization would actually yearn future leaders and speakers that would actually contribute to the betterment of the whole community. I think that's it.
Why did you join Toastmasters International?
Actually, I joined Toastmaster 1 year ago, and I was amazed by the people here and the training I've taken with my mentors, and it was really helpful for me to get my personal growth, and I also can help others and do a lot of things here. I love here.
Last spring, you were in the district finals.
Fortunately,
Yes. What was your biggest takeaway from that experience?
the biggest takeaway in any contest is not the contest itself. Before I got into the district finals, It was the journey going through the district finals 3 years ago. Like winning some and then losing and then winning again and then losing again and then winning and losing. And the most valuable thing there is, believe it or not, the losing part. Because you don't really learn from winning. You just become arrogant and proud and stuff like that. But when you go down, that's the thing that really builds your character, and that's the thing that makes you hungry and thirsty for more. And I'm gonna do this again. Thank you so much, universe, for this accident, which is not an accident, according to Master Ugwe, and this is how we become great Toastmasters. Thank you.
You were the co-chair of this conference. How has that experience been?
It's been unbelievable and incredible. Because, you know, for a city like Kunming, most of people there, I mean, a lot of people don't think that Kunming could be able to hold such a scaly and phenomenal conference, but we made it, and everyone is having fun here. And being part of this conference, I am going through so much with our Toastmaster family, and I love Toastmasters even more.
Great. We just had the district finals for the evaluation contest. You were one of our 3 champions. What has that experience been like?
Congratulations! Oh, thank you! I mean, I almost cannot believe it because, you know, it's under super stress, and I was the #1 speaker on the stage at the finals. This is a whole new experience for me, but it's just like the slogan of this conference: explore the unknown and never stop exploring. Thank you.
Yesterday, you were in an evaluation contest as the test speaker, which means all the evaluation contestants had to evaluate you. What was that like?
Actually, it's the first time for me to stay at the district stage to deliver the speech. What I felt is all the people compressed me first, and they criticized me, and I give me many suggestions. I think it's a very good opportunity to learn from these great speakers and to learn this suggestion from them. It's very, very great. It's a very amazing experience for me.
You've been a Toastmasters member for 37 years, you've won multiple championships, and today you placed second in the evaluation contest at the district level. Why do you keep doing it? What makes it so fun for you?
Thank you. I think one of the reasons why I keep doing it after 37 years is actually I do enjoy it. I enjoy the contest, I enjoy the challenge, but more importantly I actually learn a lot. And I know from my first ever meeting where I was evaluated 37 years ago and I failed, I learned to listen to other people in evaluation, and the only reason I get anywhere close to being good is because I've been told so often I'm bad. And I've learned from those mistakes and those challenges, hopefully less bad than good now, but I enjoy it and I keep up the challenge.
You've been a Toastmasters member for 21 years. You've been to many conferences. What makes the conferences so great?
2 P's, passion and people. I can see a lot of participants, they were there with, you know, passions, and that is contagious, and that's why I love going to conferences. If you want to see how those Toastmasters coming, people with passion, you have to come to one of the conferences.
Why should other people join Toastmasters International?
Well, in my opinion, people should join Toastmasters for 2 reasons. One is to develop their communication skills. Second is to develop their leadership skills. Obviously, for communication skills, because when you join the Toastmaster, you will encounter a lot of people from different areas, and they have different backgrounds, so the topic will be very various, and you need to engage yourself into this group, and you have to adjust your opinion, your mind to adapt this topic. For the leadership skills, I think you can organize the regular meeting or such as this conference, so it will definitely help for your leadership skills. such as in this conference, I can say all people are very organized, including the volunteers and the host and all the helpers. They are all very organized and they help each other. They support each other in time, and I can say it's a very good family together.
You're the Program Quality Director of District 89 Toastmasters. What does that mean and what do you do?
That means that you are one of the district leader in District 89, which manages the southern China, including Hong Kong, Macau, Shenzhen, Guangzhou, Xingdu, Chongqing. To me, you travel a lot, which is them to manage the DCP and encourage every member to achieve their education award to become much more excellent.
You are the District Director of District 89. What does that mean and what do you really do?
So the District Director really has the responsibility to deliver Toastmasters' mission to all of the members in the district. So that involves supporting our division directors, area directors, and then club officers. Ultimately, it goes down to the members, giving the members what they need, giving them the support, the encouragement, the tools, and at the same time feeding back to Toastmasters International. How are we doing? What are the problems we're facing? So it's really a two-way relationship, building that bridge, supervising the team, keeping people motivated to perform. So it's a multi-dimensional role. It's been an interesting year so far. It's been good to bring the team together. We've had an excellent team. If you really want to push your team leadership skills, then District Director is the role for you.
Why did you become a member of Toastmasters International?
I think the most important reason is Toastmaster is a place to teach you to fund yourself. Before I joined Toastmaster, I graduated from law school. I was suited in the office doing like a boring job. But after I joined Toastmaster, I found myself. Maybe Toastmaster will not tell you what you will be in the future, but it's help you to fund yourself. So that's why I'm joining Toastmaster.
It's just like a coincidence. I just graduated from my college and I joined Toastmaster because of my boss. She asked me to join this organization, and late I found myself. I never imagined that I could improve so much. And later, I found the passion to be an officer, to serve for the member, and I'm really appreciative for the value of Toastmasters, especially the integrity and excellence. So I decided to be the officer, and later I founded to be the coordinator of the Gavel Club, and I still working on it. So this is it's a volunteering thing, but we find ourselves to grow up here and meet excellent people here. So this is a very fantastic place.
And what's a Gavel Club?
It's another club not administrated by Toastmaster International. So it's totally different from community club, corporate clubs.
What has been your favorite experience of the conference so far?
There are actually a lot of parts I really like, and if I were to pick one, it would be the workshops, because it's a great time to refresh all the memories again and pick up new stuff. And at the same time, during the workshop, you get to meet new friends, you get to chat with your best friends in your club. So I really find this really rewarding, and in fact, every single bit of it I'm treasuring. I really like it.
What has been the best experience about this conference?
I'm new to China. I've been here for 2 months, so I haven't met many Toastmasters yet, and I've come to the conference, and last night we had a gala dinner. And not only did I meet a lot of new Toastmasters, but we had a lot of fun. We got to dress up in traditional Chinese clothing, we had a big party, and I'll remember the experience for the rest of my Toastmaster life in China.
What has been your favorite part of this conference?
To be honest, I really like the keynote speaker from the annotated keynote speech. I learned a lot from that. The other part is about English humorous speech in semi-final runoff. So I think it's really great. All the contestants do a really great job in the conference. I learned a lot from each speech. Thank you very much.
You are an international director. What does that mean and what do you do?
Hi, all the friends here. I'm Derek Wong, International Director of Toastmasters International. It's my great pleasure to talk to you. You want to know more about International Director? It is actually the board of directors of the Toastmasters International, which means we manage the organization. We oversee 15,000 clubs as well as 350,000 members in the world. All we think of is to find the best benefit and program for all of you. If you want to know more, come to talk to me. I'm more than happy to connect with you. I'm Derek Wong, happy to know you. Thank you.
What has been your favorite part of the conference?
最喜欢的环节是工作坊。昨天有听过冠军的演讲，也听过您的演讲，受益匪浅，谢谢。工作坊给我的感觉是我们可以记录很多平时看不到的、听不到的信息，这样的话可以快速的锻炼我们的演讲能力，提高我们的演讲水平。谢谢。
What has been your favorite part of this conference?
I think everything was quite nice since I'm here, but I think what I prefer is all the contestants. I was impressed by the quality of the speech that I heard and the competition in which I'm participating. It's very different from, I didn't mean that my club level was not that strong, everybody was strong, but every step we're going through this journey was a little bit higher competition, but here the step is huge and everybody participate. All the contestants were very high quality speech, very good delivery and very good content, and that's what motivates me to try to be even better on my next speeches.
What has been your favorite part of the conference?
The favorite part of the conference, I think, is the final International English Humor Speech Contest. I think this is a very exciting moment and a wonderful moment in the conference or in my Toastmaster life.
Why should people come to a district Toastmasters conference?
Well, a district Toastmaster conference is a great opportunity for all of us to know each other and to learn from those who has more experience in Toastmaster than we do. And it's always better that we have companions and mentors on our trip to growth and keep learning. And I think exactly is where you need to go. It is a Toastmaster conference to get all this stuff you need.
What has been your favorite part of this district conference?
Oh my God, this district conference, of course, I love Ate's this morning, the keynote speech. It's about how to create a story. And you know, it's not only the substance, we can always share about the detail. It's about how his body language show us all the steps, like breaking and then jumping to the content and all these kind of preoccupation, all these kind of words. Wow, really, really great. I love Ate's speech and I will not miss next time's conference because conference is such educational and also informational. I love it.
What has been your favorite part of this fall conference?
Personally, I like the context because I can learn a lot from the contestants and they did pay a lot of effort on the context. And I can see it. I learn a lot from them and I laugh a lot. I love the context.
You just won an award as the Division G Director. The division was a President's Distinguished Division. What does that mean?
Well, I think the most important thing that I would like to say is that this award won't happen without the support from all the clubs in the division. And as on a personal level, as a division director, I have also learned a lot on how to speak to people, how to communicate better with people, and how to actually dedicate tasks and get everybody to work together. Because in Toastmasters, it's not just about the speaking that we are focused on. We also focus on better communication skills, better leadership skills, and being a division director, that actually gave me a lot of opportunities to be able to speak to different people, to work with different people, and from there, that's where the experiences grow, and that's what the Toastmasters motto always says, that's where the leaders are made.
What's been your biggest takeaway and experience from this conference in Kunming, China?
Well, that's an easy question. Number one, the people have been super friendly, and they have been, taking thousands of pictures and very, very friendly, and the food has been outstanding. My biggest concern coming here is I've spoken in China before, and it was a struggle for me to communicate to the audience. That was on me. It wasn't the audience's fault. So I was concerned about that coming here, and that wasn't the case at all. I changed a lot of my presentations. As a matter of fact, my first presentation, I literally stayed up all night, making sure that every segment, every session of it was clear. I wasn't using slang or American idioms, etc. I wanted to make sure that everything was clear. It was crystal clear. I even changed photos. For example, I have stock photography in my presentations, and I said, you know what? How about let's get some Asian models? So I literally changed the stock photography. So I wanted to make sure that this presentation connected with the audiences on so many different levels, and I think I was successful. I hope I was, and based on the feedback, it's been positive. And that was a long answer to a short question. Sometimes speakers, we think we get paid by the word, but I would come back here in a heartbeat.
You were in 2 different contest finals this weekend at the conference. What was that experience like, and what advice do you have for future contestants?
Well, it's such a great experience to be in 2 contests, and I'd like to provide some suggestions to our future contestants. First is that you have to find a mentor to help you to revise your script or to provide some suggestions to polish your skills. And second, you have to prepare well. And number 3 is just have fun.